say. So the reason I'm making another one is because a friend of mine actually has been asking me what I think about this TV show. Because I was all out of ideas. I've already seen everything on Netflix. So he suggested that I watch Hannibal. And he just wants to know what I think about season 2 Hannibal.
2, yeah.
Or the finale or whatever. So those of you that haven't seen it and are going to, stop watching, okay? And don't
Spoiler
kill me
alert.
afterwards. Get the joke? Just kidding. But yeah, spoiler alert. And yeah, here's my opinion, okay? So, and those of you that haven't seen it and don't plan on seeing it, it's basically about a serial killer who's hiding in plain sight, and yeah, he's doing what he does best, killing people and getting away with it. And it's about an investigator named Will, or he's a consultant or officer or something like that. Basically, the system fails. They accuse Will of the crimes that Hannibal commits, and they deem Hannibal an innocent guy. And after that, nobody believed Will when Will eventually found out that Hannibal was the killer behind all these murders and all these scenes. It was Hannibal. Nobody believes him. Everybody tells him he's crazy and delusional and yada yada yada. And yeah, the system majorly fails. And then when they found no other option, and you know, Hannibal for some reason gets Will out of jail, they decide to send Will to Hannibal to befriend him, to gain his trust, and then basically sabotage him. And I hate that. See, what I like about the show, what I like about Hannibal in the show, and before I say that, I'm against his sadistic behavior, you know, I'm not gonna justify any of it, but what I do respect about him is his genuinity, okay? He not even once toys with somebody's emotions. Like, he'll play with your head, right? But so do cops, so do the investigators, so do the therapists. Everybody kind of plays with your head in the show. But Hannibal never plays with your emotions. He'll never say something like, I love you, if he doesn't. Well, he never says I love you in the show at all, but anyway, that's the point. And then comes Will. He goes into his life, acts like he cares about him, acts like he's a friend to him, convinces him that he's someone that he can open up to, and shares things with him, shares food with him, whatever it is, and then betrays him. So, all those people who support Will, like Thea, she was all,
I
oh my
say,
God.
listen,
He had to get close to him.
Yeah, you have to kind of do that to like capture him,
Yeah, but
gather
shouldn't you-
evidence.
I know.
For
like,
a killer like that, it's really like hard.
you mean a clever guy?
Yeah.
I mean, he did
So
it,
then
but,
you have to pretend to.
but then you have to think like this too. There was no like, okay, according to like the cop and criminal, there was no negative like, okay, let me see how I can word this. Basically, in a cop chase and a criminal chase, what are they both doing? He's running and the other one's running, right?
Yeah.
And when a cop's speeding, like when it's a car chase, the other one's driving. I just feel like it should be fair play, right? If Hannibal is playing with your head, who are you to go in there and play with his emotions and his trust and his everything else? Like, play fair. If he's clever, then you be clever too. But that doesn't mean you have to go in there and like ruin somebody's
He
life
plays
and
with
like
bodies, not their
yeah, I feel like
hearts.
I'm not saying I guess that's a method of catching him, but that's just a method I don't respect. I feel like they could have been clever and caught him their own way. I know it's a TV show, guys, and I'm like taking it off the charts and I'm kind of like making it a serious thing, but that was my opinion on it. I didn't like the techniques they used to catch him. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, I do get you. If someone is, they should use the same technique he is. Use it. They should,
and I didn't convince her, you
they
guys.
should do something smarter, like use his brain.
Yeah, use your brain. Exactly. Like, he's using his brain. He's hiding in plain sight. He's going to crime scenes with you guys. He's right in front of you doing what he does with not a shred of evidence. And because you guys are so petty and found no other way to manipulate him, you just use this one innocent guy against him.
Besides, since he's so smart, he might even catch them.
He
like,
does.
pretending.
So that's a spoiler.
No way, I haven't even seen this
That's
show.
a spoiler. I think he like because his mind works differently.
Yeah,
I guess he
probably figured
smells
it out.
the other girl on him, something like that. he realizes basically that this is all too good to be true, which is kind of a sad part of the series, or the season. I'm sorry, it's not over yet. But basically he finds out, he attempts to kill everybody, and he spares Will. See, despite Will breaking his trust, eating with him, sharing things with him, and like sabotaging everything, he still spares him. He lets him live. And some people will say that he did it for his own selfish reasons, which could be true, but at the end of the day, you know, he deserved what he got. I feel like, I hope the third season, they catch him on their own terms, using their own mind and their own cleverness, you know?
Yeah.
They don't have to, like,
I never saw it from that perspective.
But yeah, that's my opinion on it. But it is a good show. I think in some scenes it's kind of predictable. It kind of gets boring in between, but then it picks up again, and then it gets boring, and then it picks up again. And my mom hates me for watching it. She's like, toba, toba, toba. Oh my god, it's so funny. I'm like, Mom, I have to see this. But yeah, I'm done with season 2, and now there's nothing else to watch. So if you have any more recommendations, I'm all for it. I just don't like the creepy, scary ghost stuff. That stuff I can't tolerate. Like, if it's a serial killer or if it's like a criminal, come on, you just whack him in the head and they die. They're human. But what do you do when it's like a djinn or like a freaking, if it's an exorcist? Like, how do you deal with that? Like, I mean, yeah, I know, I told Percy, pray, blah, blah, blah. But like, come on, man. Realistically, there's no escape. You're screwed. So I don't like watching like scary, like, ghost movies. Oh god, and then the shower scenes, and then And you know what I realized about horror movies that's really interesting? It somehow plays in with our religion. Like, in my religion, impure places are like, you know, the bathroom, or like going under a tree during the evening time. And have you noticed most horror movie covers is like a dead tree or a creepy bathroom, like abandoned building, like, and this is all in Islam. Those places are supposed to be like, or I don't know, do they have gyms? Yeah, they do, right? Those places are their homes, right? Or something like that. Whatever. But yeah, and I'm just going into a whole different subject now. But yeah, recommend anything except the ghost stuff.
Let's watch a horror movie.
No,
I say
never.
In an hour when it gets dark.
Anyway, bye guys. Me and Tig are gonna go find our own movies. Okay, there's a funny story to Chucky. I have to tell you about Chucky.
Oh my god, the third one was so
when I
cute,
was little,
the son.
Teva, I had a whole room full of dolls, okay?
I hate dolls.
And my mom, she knew I loved dolls. I had so many. And they were the creepy kind too that would cry and look at you and then giggle, and you used to feed them. Yeah.
I swear there's a laughing maniac doll in your garage.
I think I even have one in my garage still. That's another story. But this story is about when I was little. I was in my room with all these dolls, and my mom and brother were in the living room watching TV, and my mom goes, oh, you can't see movie. And my brother goes, oh, it's about a doll. And my brother leaves, and my mom falls asleep. But before she falls asleep, she's like, Beta, ek doll ki movie hai. There's a movie playing dolls downstairs. And so I come running downstairs with my doll. My mom fell asleep, and I saw the whole movie. I saw all of Chucky. You know how terrified I was, dude? Oh my god. The whole time, the whole movie, the whole hour, 2 hours, I had my doll in my hand, right? I swear to God, I didn't move because I thought if I moved, it would try to kill me. I just held it, I'd look at it, I'd look at the TV, and I'd look at it. Dude, I was so scared when the movie ended. I'm like, Mom,
did you throw your doll away?
No, I didn't move. Can you believe I sat still the whole movie? Because I thought ending me will Majega or something, right? I'm like, he's gonna die in the ending.
I know,
like,
I remember
bro,
they tried burning
he doesn't
it.
die in the ending, you know? And I'm like, Mom. And then my mom wakes up and I'm crying. I'm like, Mom, take the doll, take it away. I threw every single doll out that day. And that starts my traumatized doll childhood.
My traumatizing doll event happened when my mom hung like dolls all over my wall. And I would sleep and they'd be like watching me. It was so creepy.
God. I bet you everybody has creepy doll stories.
It was basically
Recently,
Chucky too.
I went into my garage with Deva. Here I am, parking my car. I'm like, could you close the light way on the other side? I swear, from the corner that nobody goes to, all we heard was And we looked at each other, and dude, the face was just so epic. I wish I recorded it.
I never run, and I ran.
I know, this girl made me walk the mile in high school, and she ran.
Hey, I got 20 minutes, okay?
Dude, it was crazy. We looked at each other like, and we both knew, like, don't say anything.
They're like,
don't make a move.
they're like, your class is about to finish, and they still didn't finish.
Yeah, dude, it was so scary. Yeah. Anyways, that's a lot for today. Bye, guys. It was nice talking to you.
See ya.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be. I'm kidding. I do want to be. Bye.
Bye.